Okay, I think we're ready. If I can find where my controller is. Ah, there it is. Okay, now we're ready. Alright, looking to get into Tomb Raider Chronicles, Tomb Raider 5, off of the PlayStation. We started this up, what was that, a couple days ago? Got through the first chapter, I guess, if you want to call it that, the first chronicle. But we're going to be getting into the next set here, which is an interesting one. I remember liking this one a bit back when I originally played this game. Remind me of something along the lines of James Bond, maybe. I don't know. But we'll get into it. It's going to be some Russian submarine nonsense, so let's go ahead and start it up. Close out any extra tasks while we're at it, and I think... there we go. Okay. The base. Here we are. It says we did that last level under 2 hours, but that stream took me like 2.5 hours. I guess with the deaths and just wandering around. Wandering around seemed to take the most time, but whatever works, I suppose. Anyway, this is just the beginning of the level. I guess if you want to see the cutscene that leads into it, just watch the previous stream. But basically, if you don't know what's going on in this game, Lara kind of sort of died in the last one, or at least seemingly so. And at her funeral, a few of her friends gathered together to relay stories about stuff that we haven't seen in previous game. So this is one of them, some sort of army general or some description. I don't know. Anyway, there seems to be some sort of ancient artifact that the Russians are looking for. The Spear of Destiny, the Spear of Longinus. And that's kind of what we're here for. Even though there was a lot of emphasis and focus placed on this one man. Also, hold up a second. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up... hold up a sec, I'm gonna... there we go. Should look a little bit like we had it last time. Okay, so getting into this, we want to be careful here. I remember this crane being a bit of an issue. Let's see what happens. Ah, yes. He just uses it to try and slam down on top of you. Can't do that. Oop, got myself stuck. Okay, fortunately it doesn't look like you can get over that way. So what I remember about this level, I remember hopping on top of these crates, but there was something else going on here. It's not breakable. I think I can get the crane to like slam down on some of these wooden crates and break them too. Well, if he... I guess you can't do that when you're off in the corner like that. It's a little too far. Oh, alright, I remember. Looking at this. This was one of the most confusing things about this level when I first played it. Bit of a pain. I think maybe it covers it in the tutorial, but, you know, it had probably been a while since I had played the tutorial when I was originally playing this, or I didn't commit it to memory, or maybe I even didn't get that far in the tutorial. I'm not sure. But you can investigate little, I don't know, closets, things of that nature. And inside you might find a cool item, like a silver key. I don't think that's going to open up that. It looks like it needs a card key. Let's see if I can find something with a lock. But, yeah, I remember wandering around this area quite a bit, not knowing what to do, and then at some point, somehow, finding out that you could actually look inside that thing. And then it opened up a whole new world of opportunities. I think we get into opening up a lot of closets and other things of that nature as we progress through the levels, so we'll kind of get to see some more examples of it, I guess. Ah, here we go. I was expecting it to be on the side, I guess not. God damn. Alright. Guys drop anything? Ah, look at that. Seen a lot of doors that require some kind of key card, so that's good. Swipe card, okay, or you call it that, I suppose. Ooh, some oozes. You know what? I should check. Because... Yep, alright. It's as I thought. I mean, it would make sense in the sense of the story. It's sort of disappointing from a gameplay aspect, but, yeah, no. It would be nice if you can carry your weapons over from one chronicle to the next, but, yeah, that doesn't quite make much sense, because these, I don't know, could precede each other. They could take place years later. It's not like they were happening one right after the other, so she wouldn't be bringing along the same equipment each time. I remember some of these breaking open. But what it does mean is I don't have to be quite as stingy. I mean, I'll be a little bit stingy, but I don't have to quite be as stingy as I usually am with ammunition and weapons and stuff, because I like to save a lot of that stuff for real late game. In most cases. And when it comes to Tomb Raider Last Revelation, which we just played, my god, I'll be hanging on to that stuff for quite a while. But I do think they take our weapons away at some point, I forget. But, in any case, it only matters per scenario, so I feel like that could let us be a little bit more liberal. Nothing over here. Okay. So this is the part where we're just hopping around on these crates. Let's make sure it resets. Or at least gives me the opportunity to kind of get a little bit of distance. Ooh. I think those boxes could break too, so I don't know if you just get like screwed out of your chances of coming up here that way or what. Maybe those in particular don't break, but they are wooden, so I'm not too sure. I'm coming for you, bitch. Oh, it's a cutscene. Well, it takes the fun out of it. is she battling a construction worker? Pretty much, yeah. Still put up quite a fight. He had a gun, though. That doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know how she got the... Unless she was able to get it down swinging. I don't know how she grabbed onto that, but alright. I guess for the sake of the story, why not? It's not bad. How did it reach in there? I don't know. I don't know. You know, every once in a while you see like the crane, the UFO catcher experts. I guess usually just the ones in Japan, because the ones that we have in the States, like the claw games, they suck. But I've seen people like have certain tactics to it. Like some of those UFO catchers, they got a little weight in the crane. And I've seen people like swing it, like just based off of moving it back and forth. And then they're able to like catch weird things in the corner. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Lara's had a lot of practice in that. Okay, well obviously there's the big giant gaping hole, but there was like at least one other door that had a key card slot, maybe a two additional rooms. Oh. What the hell even kind of dog was that? Was it a husky? Oh yeah, here we go. I knew there was one that was like breakable. I guess it has to look dilapidated like that. Can't look intact. You'd think it might be like the smoking ones or something, but... those roses. I don't think I've gotten a full set of these yet, so I don't even know what they do. Oh wait, no, we had a discussion about that last time. They don't do anything. They're just, they unlock, like, concept art or something? I don't know. Something that doesn't benefit me in-game, which kind of sucks. And I don't think there was anything else in here. We just fought that husky and that was it, huh? No pickups or anything? Guess not. Might be it for the doors, too. That's the one that got broken open. That's the one we originally came from. I guess that's it. There was just two. I could have sworn there was like a third one. I wonder if there's anything else stacked on top of these crates, too. And doubly so if there is like an item that's inside one of these breakable crates. Actually, I shouldn't say that with such certainty. Oh, look, we got a little ammo. Because we never actually saw the crane break one of these things. I'm just going based off of memory. This might be too tall. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go all the way back up the stairs. Whatever is up and around there, if there's anything, probably isn't worth it. Put the guns away. So anyway, this section of this game always reminded me a little bit of like espionage thriller type stuff. That's why I was saying it was a little bit like James Bond. Especially the 90s, 80s, 90s, James Bond was always against the Russians. So there's that in particular. But there was a James Bond game that was exclusive to the PlayStation. I think it was EA's first outing with the Bond game when they first got the license. And it wasn't good. But, and it also wasn't one of the ones that I streamed when I was doing all the Bond games earlier. I don't have that key anymore? Okay. I guess it's not a multi-purpose key. But it was the movie tie-in game for Tomorrow Never Dies, I believe. Originally on the PlayStation, I don't think it ever got ported. I know The World Is Not Enough came out like a couple years later, and that one was on the PlayStation, but I also think there was a release on the N64. But I'm pretty sure Tomorrow Never Dies was exclusive to the PlayStation. It's kind of funny, the gameplay style that it takes after is Tomb Raider, so when I originally played that, I think I rented it. I don't think I had a friend that had it. Pretty sure that was Mission Impossible. But anyway, when I played it, I always thought like sections of this game were in that game and vice versa. I don't think there's oh, well, you know, I guess there is. It's not really a submarine, but there's a big boat in Tomorrow Never Dies. So maybe I was thinking of that. I don't know. The game was pretty bad, though. I was thinking about getting it just for like nostalgia purposes. Pretty cheap to get, despite the fact that it's a PlayStation game. Original PlayStation games have been going for quite a bit of money lately. I feel like I could have made that. Almost broke my neck, though. Probably should save before trying anything dumb again. But yeah, anyway. I think if we're looking for a Bond experience on the PlayStation, it's probably not going to be that game. I think I'd rather just play this section. Oh, maybe I can make that. I don't know. The other set of boxes like jutting out made me believe that. Oh, she didn't make it either. I'll try it one more time. I think I could make it, but I don't know what the issue is. There we go. Need that swan dive jump. Oh. I should have just looked ahead. I mean, I probably still would have made an attempt to get it anyway, but I wouldn't have had as much zeal to get over here if I knew it was just one of these roses. Sneaking up like that. What do the roses do? Oh, we just talked about that. It was, from my understanding, it's basically like concept art and other things that don't actually affect the gameplay part of the game. I mean, it's neat if you're a completionist and you want to have like a little extra stuff, or you just want to do 100% completion, something along those lines. But oh, I did drop something. I guess that was just over here. But yeah, it's not like previous games where you get secrets and you get like extra objects or items that you can use in game. There's a health kit too. We saw. I don't think there's anything else here I could do. We saw the locked door back this way. But yeah, short of it is, I don't think I'm going to be making like an attempt to search out everything. I want to be thorough. If I see anything that I can like look into, like another one of them closets or something like that, I'll probably look into it, but I'm not going to be like trying to get all the roses or anything.
Move your men along, Yarofev. I do not pay such extortionate prices for incompetence.
You forget, Mikhailov. I am still an admiral of the Russian Navy, and as such, demand respect.
While you accept my bribes for use of the submarine, you are under my employ and will follow my instructions without complaint.
If I deal with the like of you to keep my men in bread, it does not make me one of you.
Ha ha! Relax, my friend. We are two sides of the same coin.
Mafioso filth. Khrushchev, hurry on with that box. Our new commander demands efficiency. Enough, enough! Board and seal hatches.
As you have promoted me to commander, is it not fitting to board before the admiral?
It's like a comedy skit or something, or a sitcom. Typical drunken Russians, all right. Awful lot of slurring in there. Let's see. Ooh, that is a harsh amount of pop in. Probably would have done some good to have some fog in this game, I think. Just checking. What have we got here? Got a scope. I don't think I have anything to attach it to. Oh, the Desert Eagle. Nice. First time I ever heard of a Desert Eagle was in this game. You'd think it would have been Metal Gear, but no. I played Tomb Raider Chronicles well before I played Metal Gear Solid. I'll save here, because if something happens, I don't want to go through the cutscene again. That's usually my reasoning. I hope I was supposed to jump off. It didn't really seem like there was anything else I could do up in that area. Might have to go back up there at some point, though. Oh, wait, hold up. I'll still get some use out of the swipe card. I got a lot of health, but I think it was immune while it was sitting down, so... these lockers here. Oh boy, it's gonna take a little while. I think there's 6 of them. There's a deagle. Let me see if I can attach the, yep, scope to that. Ammo. They almost look like D batteries. Oh, nothing on that one. Oh, the fuse. Okay. So we saw the big generator looking thing. Couldn't interact with it, but that's because I didn't have the deal. So I think I'm gonna need to go out through that door. The dog didn't have a key, did it? I don't think I see it here. It's an awfully strange set of showers. Yeah, no kidding. It's wasteful. Look at all this water that's piled up in here. It's starting to look a little lengthy. I probably should have saved. This is a massive chasm underneath the showers. Good Lord, I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Right, here we go. Whew. Can't tell, is there something on the ground? Was it... Did we just come down here for a secret? Three of 3. I found all of them. I could gaze upon whatever glory that unlocks in the menus. Huh. At the very least, there wasn't like any split paths that we could get lost down, so just have to follow the line, basically. Oops. Didn't work out quite like I envisioned. So I don't actually... Oh, that's not even... That's dumb. Dumb on my part. It was a button. It wasn't even like keyhole. Getting hit by snipers. Bastard. This is tricky to get, because... There we go. The amount of distance it covers when you just, like, tap the button is pretty insane. There we go. Just put my guns away, too. Whoa. That was awfully quick. Sure there's nothing else around here that we can mess with. What the hell? Duke, is that you? Oh, damn, I'm looking good on the PlayStation. It looks just like him. Damn, I just got my ass handed to me by a chick.
Economy class.
That was Duke. Might as well have been. I don't know if it's like a little jab or what.
An unwelcome addition to our little assignment. Leonid, if you would escort this lady to the brig.
Your little assignment? You have no idea what your mafia-financed assignment is, do you, Admiral?
Young lady, who you are and what you know is of very little concern to me. If I was captain of my ship, I might listen to you, but unfortunately the situation I find myself in doesn't allow me that privilege. So if you would be quiet and hurry along like a good little girl. Inside, please.
You're making a grave mistake. You know that?
Under no circumstances open this door. Do you understand?
Got nice accommodations. It's better than the cargo room at the very least. Move that volume back down. The ambiance in this level is overpowering. At least that's how it looks on the volume bar. Yeah, I'm guessing they took away all my guns. It would only be logical, wouldn't it? It sticks out. Nice. Crowbar or just something I could beat somebody with? Yeah, counts as a crowbar. Alright, well, let's see. Look, we got so many fire extinguishers here. There's one, there's a miniature one, there's a big one right next to it, there's one in the back in the other corner. These guys are cool about fire safety. Oh, there's not over here. Oh, look, it's got a crack on it. There you go. Hold up, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else. Massive keyhole there. I might need to come back to that. I see sparks flying. Might as well make a save. New part of the level, after all. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh. With all those sparks flying, I would have assumed that there was something that could potentially shock me, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Oh, I got another rose. I'm just finding them all today. I was doing pretty good with the last level too, but I think I ended up missing the very last one. Not the last level in terms of the stream today, but last stream's last level. There's something going on down there. Actually, I probably could have just gone all the way up to the top. Yeah, it looks like the bars are up there. Oh, well. Okay, that doesn't look like it leads anywhere. Fan's inactive. I don't know if that means I can do something with it. Probably should check. But I guess I'm already over here. Alright, now this seems... Yeah, look at that. That doesn't seem very healthy. If I can... She's getting her head all up in that. I'm not seeing like the hidden bars on this one. Pressing down, I can't go down either. It's down there. Some kind of crate. Oh. It's not just closets, it's shelving we could also look into. Apparently have nothing on there. It's a lot of like paint cans or something. What is that? Battery, negative. Small health kit. Got a phone. Moshi mosh. Lara desu. Is that it? How's it going, Daler? What is up on this fine night?
Then it is true. We are before the stricken U-boat. Now we find if its cargo is still intact. Prepare your
Oh, you never picked up from beyond this point?
And are we to be told what we search for?
Enough to locate it, but beyond that, I fear it may be too much for your limited intellect to grasp.
Something weird going on with that guy's eyes.
My trusted comrade, but perhaps not for this spy we have located on board.
A spy? I trust you disposed of him.
Not him, her. Yet, we are forced to run with the wolves, but we shall not kill indiscriminately like they.
Fool! I shall dispose of her when I return. Move the sub to position, quickly, comrade.
Take her 5 degrees astern, quarter power, and bring her to a full stop. Attention, all dive crews! Report to your stations immediately!
You got to the ship, not sure if you beat the ship, stream-wise anyway. So yeah, plenty more drunken Russian speech to come. There ain't gonna be any shortage of that. Yeah, I think I was watching live, that is, the last time you streamed this. And I remember you getting to this level, but I don't remember how far you got. I remember liking this one, but I think that was because it was more straightforward than the other ones were. That last level, in wherever, I completely forget what, oh, Rome, that's where it was. That one got a little weird. This looks sharp, you were using the PS3. Yeah, this is off the old emulation station, but we are doing the PlayStation version. I would have used my personal copy, but here's the thing. I've talked about this several times, but when I originally got that game, I played pretty much all the way through it. I got to the corporate building, like, final stage, and I feel like I got pretty damn close, because I think I got the iris. And then, an occurrence happened where my PlayStation got thrust up into the air, and came crashing down, and then from that point on, I could no longer play the game. It was just too much. Yours kept skipping. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I think we need to sneak up on this guy. Are you not hearing it? Let me see if I could hear it. I can hear the ship reverberating. Oh, you mean on yours? Okay. I was getting worried for a second. I'm like, what do you mean? Though I guess we've had comments about the drunken Russians before, so somebody was hearing it. I think I just skipped that. Bronze key. Oh, okay, that's not very descriptive. Yeah, I remember doing that, because I remember like just running up to the guy and then ensuing battles that did not work out in my favor. I can't actually use that. I don't think we've seen... Oh wait, here we go. I was gonna say, I haven't seen another door except all the way back at the beginning. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. I'd have to go all the way back. Ugh, that would have sucked. Oh, hey, I got the pistols back. Took you a long time to figure out how to use a crowbar on the chef. Yeah, this level I remember not perfectly, but I remember a lot about it. The one in Rome I was a little bit more spotty on. Hey, thank you, Haikiri. Appreciate it. Okay, so I guess we got another key. This is pretty damn intense. Goddamn, look how high them tables are. Excuse me. Whoa. He just like, he fell into me. Yeah, that works. We Russians stand when we eat. Yeah, that is like a... it's like when you get the high tables at the bar. Hey, what's up, Vinicius? Welcome back. How's it going? Oh, wait, we got another one sneaking up on us. I was thinking of watching a movie tonight, but, I don't know. I got a hankering for this game. I feel like I have renewed vigor in Tomb Raider after finishing up Last Revelation. Better now with me. Oh, well, I'm glad we can appease in that fashion. I might still watch a movie. I don't know. We'll see. Taylor, did you ever finish the Suicide Squad movie? I know you. It sounded like you weren't enjoying it when I was talking to you about it last. You did? What'd you think of it? Don't go into spoilers though, because it's relatively new. Now, some people probably haven't seen it yet and might plan on seeing it, hopeful that there might be a theater showing that they won't die at. Oh, I guess they must have... Well, not that that key card probably would have worked anyway. I heard... Oh, there he is, bastard. I was like, I heard Lara's, like, guns getting taken out, but I didn't do it. Didn't hate it, but you won't watch it again. Better than the first, but ain't saying much. It's not as good as people say. Okay. I need to watch it again. In fact, I was thinking about watching it again, but I don't know. I feel like once wasn't enough for me. I didn't hate it. I thought parts of it were good. I liked Cena. I liked what's his face? Idris Elba. It wasn't that bad. Why would I do that to myself? I wouldn't watch the first one again ever, but the second one, I think I need to. I don't know. I think I need to see it again. I think I might watch it with somebody, but we'll see. I didn't hate it, but then why would you do that to yourself? Like it's some kind of torture. It wasn't that bad. Yeah. These damn Russians with their damn guns. What that guy hopped up off the top there for? What are you doing hanging out up there? Is that no leisure spot? Oh, wow. Got a full-on shotgun. They look like Latins. Yeah, this is when the Russian Navy was, like, hard up for volunteers. So they just started recruiting Latin mercenaries, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I liked Cena, I liked Elba, I liked parts of it. I thought parts of it were funny, but I felt like half the humor didn't work for me. I was just kind of like, it just kind of fell flat. Hey, what's up, Drumson? The Suicide Squad. So the second one, not the... Oh, look, we got another thing with a crack here. The second one that just came out, not the first one. I thought Elba was better than Will Smith. I didn't like him in the first movie. You watch Cruella? I mean, if you liked it, I don't want to say anything against it, but I'm just going to say that I watched the first 30 minutes, and then I said, nah, I don't think I need to watch the rest. Oh, well, I mean, here's the thing about the first. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it, because the first one was along the lines of getting dramatic. I don't need that amount of drama in my superhero movies, or supervillain movies, as the case may be. But the other thing was that there was a lot of studio screwing around involvement, which I thought definitely made the film suffer quite a bit. Like, you could tell. Like, David Ayer was the director for it, and he makes interesting films. I'm not going to say I'm a huge fan of his in particular, but better than that crap. But the studio is the same thing that happened with the Justice League movie. The studio just came in, they're like, nah, we got to change this so it's more like Marvel, and they just absolutely screwed over that movie. Okay, I got an Aqualung and a battery. That doesn't seem like it'd be helping me all that much. Also, you're disgusted with the Harley more than anything. They need to hang up the whole daddy's little monster crap. He ain't buying it. I thought she was actually a lot better in this movie. I don't think she was 100% on par with Batman animated series, but there was a few lines where I'm like, that's more like Harley. Despite the fact that a lot of her scenes were more along the lines of filler for me, I felt like they used her a lot less than they had in the first one, and I think that worked to their advantage. Heard it was bad from a friend who was super excited about it and became extremely disappointed. Yeah, I can see why. But there's like that part where they're taking the Thinker to the facility, and they're like making like their empty threats, like, if I see you back up on us, that's it, you're dead. And then she chimes in with like some nonsense, and I'm like, that seems more like something Harley would say. Cool little action scene with her. I thought it was all right, but yeah, they toned it down from the first for sure. So, like I said, I don't think she's 100% on par with animated series or even some of the comics, but I thought it was a better attempt. How did I miss that door the first time? Oh shit. This guy's sneaking around in the shadows. I was a little bit disappointed with Starro. I thought it was great, but I thought he was, considering how big of a threat Starro is in the DC universe at certain points, I thought it was a little bit of a waste to just have him in like some Suicide Squad movie, but it is what it is. I guess it'd be too silly to take seriously in like a Justice League tier movie. I don't know. But, well, I mean, he looked cool and there were some cool scenes, so there is that. It's nice to see Peter Capaldi in like a mainstream role again too. I figured after he quit the Doctor, it was like that was it for his career, much like other Doctor actors. Capaldi was in it. Yeah, he played the Thinker. So I can check to make sure I put my volume back down. It seems kind of loud, despite the fact that we're in nothing basically. But yeah, he was one of the villains in the movie. Smarmy, as his previous roles have been. So I liked him in it. It's a decent cast overall, I thought. I don't know. But yeah, at some point I think I'm gonna watch it again, just because I just don't know if I made up my mind on it. Hey. You'd think that in a submarine we probably wouldn't want to be shooting weapons, but nobody seems to care here. Oh look, there's the other battery. No. There you go. Suit battery. But what kind of suit? Let's see. Hey, wait a second. I think we've already... Have we been here? I've been seeing a lot of doors with that key slot deal. Well, that goes. I can't quite tell. It looks mildly dangerous. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we have been here before. Okay. I just didn't go down this way. I went up in the rafters or whatever. The ventilation shaft. Alright, what we got? I can hear them pulling out them guns. Be thumbing through HBO Max shortly, trying to find something. leaving soon section is usually your go-to. That's the best way to do it. Oh! Maybe we shouldn't be shooting in the warhead room. Forget just like the regular submarine. I don't know about this. As far as like new releases go, I don't think there's been anything I really want to check out. The Green Knight I really want to see, but then that's theaters only. And I'm still not 100% on board with going to a theater. I mean, I don't really like going to theaters just before the pandemic. God, the last time I went to see a theater movie, good lord, was the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Don't want that to be my last theater movie. But anyway, that aside, it was fine. There wasn't anybody egregious in there. But the movie before that I saw, I think, was Dr. Sleep, which I thought was a great movie. But boy, I had some right assholes in that theater. God, they were so annoying. I was thinking about throwing like a half full bottle of whatever I was drinking at them, but my cooler head prevailed in that particular instance. I did yell at them though, and I did flip them off at the end of the showing, so there was that. I got that in. What's going on here? Why is it so action packed? Oh, here are the suits. It wasn't Fast and Furious. It was Dr. Sleep. This is a sequel to The Shining with Ewan McGregor. I missed that. Blow's on there. Blow's pretty good. Green Knight looks good. Some people say it's pretentious. Acid trip type movie, hard to follow. Sometimes that means it's a good movie. Sometimes, yeah. I like the director's last movie, which was A Ghost Story, which also got accused of being pretentious and hard to follow. So, I don't know. But this one looks like it has a stronger plot than Ghost Story. And it's Arthurian, like, legend, which appeals to me. So, I just want to check it out because of all the above. Whoa, jeez, I flew back fast. Thinking we gotta, like, break these or what? But yeah, the Green Knight, and then I think Bond in October, and that's about it. That movie's been done for like 2 years. They've had all the time in the world to polish it up, so it better not be shit. We'll see, though. I think this gets up into the next section, so I might as well save here. Love a good medieval type fantasy movie. Princess Bride, Legend. Oh yeah, Dune's coming out too. Oh, we gotta put the thing in there, right? God, okay, cool. So,
No.
what do you mean no?
No.
Dune looks interesting. I'm a fan of Villeneuve's previous work too, so I'm hopeful that it'll be good. Green Knight does look good. Saw the trailer for that the other day ago. I'm hoping it's, I mean, you know, every once in a while there's like one of them kind of weird movies that doesn't get like the biggest hype from people, but it ends up being like a sleeper hit. So I'm hoping it's going to be one of those situations. I think it's the first guy's like major studio release too, so. Some people were talking about that movie like Free Guy, I think. I have no clue what that's about. I think it's got Ryan Reynolds in it. Other than that, I don't really know. That's the only other thing I've heard any sort of hype about, if you could even call it that. What's over their eyes? She looks like a raccoon. And so Lara took the Iron Man armor. And dived into the depths in search of the lance. I saw that there was a trailer. I saw it in Japanese, of all things, but I saw that there was a trailer for something with Hugh Jackman, and it looked possibly interesting. I just don't know what it was about because all of the text was in Japanese. So I just had like the random clips of the movie, and Hugh Jackman was saying stuff, and I have no clue what he was talking about. But that might be good. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. But I just finished watching all the X-Men movies. And I've come to terms that I like Hugh Jackman as an actor, but I don't like a lot of his movies. I think at some point... Whoa. Oh. Just a rose. I gotta look around for something of his that I like. I like the X-Men movies for the most part. And I like The Prestige. But I don't know that I've liked anything else he's been in. What is going on? Whoa! This thing doesn't have any weapons, doesn't it? Reminisce? Oh, okay. Is that the name of the movie? I'll have to look out for it and maybe see the English trailer. Swordfish was a decent movie. I don't remember it that much. So I don't know. I can't say one way or the other. I've seen it. I know I've seen it. I just don't remember if I liked it or what it was about. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think we found what we're looking for here. Maybe. Keep banging across everything. Oh boy. Thank you, Magnus. Appreciate that. Alright, Daly. Have a good night.
Puncture. Time to leave.
Oop. That's not good. Hold up. Maybe I should save after all that. Prestige was good. Have I ever seen Australia? No. No, I don't think I will. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. If I'm feeling desperate. I'm going the right direction. Okay. I got them subs still out here, huh? All twisted around, too. Ooh, we're going fast. I see the deal in here. There we go. Nice. That was a lot less involved than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, welcome back, Indy. Good to see you. How's it going? So she's farting bubbles. That's the problem, unfortunately, with the with the whole bubble system in this game. I think I made a comment about it once, but I don't like to call attention to it because it's rather awkward. Unfortunately, the bubbles come from the mouth in most instances, or up near the head. So when she's swimming horizontally, it looks like they're coming out of her
I
ass.
fear you have an item in your possession that I require.
To be used in your continuing quest for world peace, I presume.
World peace, not entirely my purpose in pursuing this artifact.
This artifact contains untold power of which the likes of you will never harness. If you wish it, you may have it, but you will regret it.
The world may regret it. Hand it to me and I may spare you.
He's got a nice
On
amount of
your
facial hair.
head be it.
Take her to the torpedo room and eject her into the ocean.
Sergei, listen to me. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Already? Goddamn. So this artifact is the Spear of Longinus, or the Spear of Destiny. Supposedly the spearhead that pierced Christ as he was impaled. And for some reason that gave it magical properties, I don't know. It's a fish idol. The idol of the fish god. Can I pick it up? Did I actually get it? Did I not? Where's old Sergei? Oh, can't get back there. Well, you gotta be kind of forgiving. They tried their best. Yeah, I get what you mean, though. It kind of did look like a big silver fish. Not a silverfish, but a silver space fish. I guess I can't get it. It's just gone now. What a shame. Unless, well, hold up. He was in the... No, oh, you know what? No. He was in the room that caved in. This one, because that's... She must have come back in the same one that she entered, I would assume, anyway. Alright, I guess we can't get it. Wasted effort. You guys are persistent, huh? Whole place is coming down, still trying to kill me. Oh shit, there's another one. Ah, I didn't even know there was something down there. I'm guessing he's dead, yeah. There's like a lot of electricity and or magic coming out of the spear tip. And the whole room caved in. So unless he's granted some kind of ability and comes back, I'm thinking he's dead. Hold up, before I go up the stairs, let's go back here. See if there's anything else. Oh, that's caved in, never mind. That was their fire coming out of the water. Oh, wow, congratulations. Got one more indie figure to get and then you're finished. Found it for much cheaper. That's good. You still getting them off eBay, or did you find... another means to acquire it. I know there's a lot of trading groups and stuff now for toys on like Facebook and whatnot. So sometimes like diehard collectors I hear about going on Facebook groups and trading or making some deals. And other stuff too. And sometimes you find exactly what you want at a local shop. Doesn't always work out like that, but I've had a couple instances where I've found stuff I was looking for. Another way to acquire it. I gotcha. Yeah, eBay is the easiest, but it's definitely not the most preferable in most cases. Oop. Not that way. I guess we're going down the flaming water section. I'm going to save because for some reason, despite the fact that we're in water, I feel like I'm going to get lit on fire by that thing. There's some Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice and Justice League Zack Snyder figures. Cool. I didn't even know that they made figures for that. Let's see what's in here. It's very dark in here. Far more detail. There's a couple movie figures I'd like from NECA. I almost feel like they've done some Indiana Jones stuff, but NECA makes some primo figures, like if you're looking for action figures. I'm not big on the action figure collecting scene. I collect more of what might be considered a... Oh, hey, an Uzi. Not an Uzi. Something that might more be considered a maquette. Static-looking figures, not necessarily stuff that is action-y. And I've got a big collection of that, but I've collected a couple action figures. But NECA in particular has piqued my interest on several occasions because they make a lot of movie and media figures, and they are some of the most detailed for the scale that I've seen. Scale and the price. I mean, you know, if I wanted like extreme detail with all the accessories, I might go for like Hot Toys or something like that, which I've got a couple of. But yeah, NECA seems to be coming out with a lot of stuff lately. Pretty impressive. Ones, I'm assuming you're talking about the Dawn of Justice figures and the Justice League. Literally like they took the face scan. Looks amazing from Metacom. Whoops! I thought she'd stop before hitting in the water. Guess not. Metacom Mafex. I've not heard of Ma or Mafex, but I've heard of Metacom. Welcome back, Vinicius. Am I enjoying Chronicles? It's a good game so far. I've liked it. I didn't like the fact that I got so lost in the Rome level last time around, and the timed like running puzzle wasn't so hot, but other than that, I've enjoyed it. Lurking? I gotcha. Shit. Oh, there's something in there that doesn't look like ammo. Something possibly important. I'm guessing, I don't know if we get rubber boots or maybe we turn the electricity off, but it doesn't look like I can just run around in the water. Oh, not good. Japanese makers go for some pretty hefty prices, but the realism is on point. They have one Bruce Wayne figure that looks just like Ben Affleck. Yeah, I've seen some Metacom stuff previously. I don't think I've seen like an action figure line from them, so that's kind of cool. But I think the Metacom stuff is more along the, that I've seen anyway, is more along the lines of stuff that I collect, which is, like I said, more static figures. Maquettes, as they used to call them. I don't know why. That must mean something in French, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna pull out the Uzis. Hey, he's got a key card. I've seen at least one place we can use this. Though it's like kind of far back, disappointingly. But yeah, anyway, the best time to get figures and stuff like that is when they're new, because not necessarily that they're limited, but they have a limited run, and then, you know, a couple of years later they end up going, for the most part, not everything, but usually what I see is a lot of figures like that end up going for huge prices, like inflated 5 times or more their original value, if you wait a few years. It doesn't happen with everything, but a lot of stuff that I've looked at, yeah, that tends to be the case. It's always disappointing. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta back up when I do that jump, I guess. Let's see. Okay, well, here's one of the doors I was thinking of. More electrical wire. Some of the makers I get stuff from are a lot. I got a decent amount of stuff from Kotobukiya. I got a handful from like Mega House. I got some of the highly posable figures from Figma. There were some really nice Final Fantasy IX ones that came out. I don't even know what line it was under. It might have just been like Square's personal brand, whatever that might be. But God, they were expensive. It's like $100 for a 2-set, or I mean, it might even been more than that. Actually, I don't know. But it was worth it for the 2 I wanted. I still might get a couple more. There was basically some from the characters of Final Fantasy. I think you get Zidane and Dagger in a set. You get Freya and Beatrice in another, which is the one I got. Got Steiner and Vivi in one, which is, if I got another one, that'd probably be the one I want to get. And I think the other one was Amaranth and Aiko. Oop. Something happened.
I knew the dog Sergei would be the end of us all. He infects my ship with his greed, and now we are all doomed.
We have a chance. The escape pod, come on. I'll help you.
I do this only to help my man. He babbles of the biblical spear, and I feed his madness for money to feed our families. And now, to these corpses left for the fishes.
Yarofem, I can help you. But you must help me. The ship is about to impact into the ocean bed, and then our time is up. We must hurry.
escape pods have no internal air supply. You will find oxygen tanks in my stateroom. I hear my ship dying. The internal seams are splintering.
Sure, we're giving this Russian guy a hard time. I feel bad for him. He was just helping out a crazy man for some money. Okay, I think that goes up to... I must go up to the escape pods, so we don't want to mess with that just yet. He gave me a key? Silver key, okay. I really don't think I've seen any doors that take a key. But... okay. We'll be on the lookout. These vents are open. Oops. Try that again. Lean on in there. Probably shouldn't be contributing to the structural damage. This is a massive submarine also. I've been in a few submarines. I don't know how big they run necessarily, but my god. This is a little extreme, I think. Your electricity switch. Oh, yeah, okay. The lights went out. One can only assume. There's a key door, but I guess we can't use our key. That sucks. Been in a couple naval vessels, but back when I used to have family over in San Francisco. Well, not necessarily San Francisco itself, down in Castro Valley, but we'd make our way to San Francisco pretty much on a daily basis when we were down there, just so we could see the city. But, yeah, over in the Bay Area, there are a lot of ships and just like naval vessels that are available for like the public to go check out. So, all my experiences inside like authentic quote-unquote, like pirate ships and, you know, it's on a battleship, a couple submarines, lots of interesting things. Pretty much all over there, because otherwise I wouldn't have had an opportunity. I am in a very landlocked state. I don't even remember which way I came from. This... Huh. This does not look familiar. This might have been, but then this doesn't look like the other room I saw. I saw a room that had the dangling cables where the water was electrified, but it didn't look like this, I don't think. So the cables don't just turn back on. That looks suspicious. What is this? Some kind of canister, nitrogen canister. Anything else in here? We've seen a few pickups. There's a Deagle. Get that back. Oops. Okay, we did see that there was a couple other spots that had cables running through it, though. There was... I must have to go down, then. There was the one room that I looked into that had the weird-looking key item deal. Because it definitely wasn't a weapon or ammo. Oh yeah, there was that way, too. What was over here? I need to come back this way anyway, so I think I'm going to save that room. That was the room I was thinking of earlier. That had the dangling cables. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of, though. That had the key item. Just try to angle it right so I don't catch on fire. Ooh, wait. I guess it's safe. Okay. So the electrical switch turned off the electricity for all rooms. But I probably shouldn't just, like, run on in. Yeah, it looks safe. Okay. So what is this? Oh, it's just a rose. God damn it. I don't know, it looked green or something when I saw it the first time around. Man, we've been finding all the roses for these levels, and I have not seen any items surrounding them. It's not like I was in Rome. Only two secret roses here, too. Is there anything else I'm missing out on? I'm sure it was here already. Oh, it's blocked off. That goes to the restrooms. I don't need that one. There before, and that was just blocked off. Crushed ventilation pipe. Silver key, nitrogen canister. Trying to retrace my steps here. Okay, so this is the hallway that we haven't been down yet. Okay, that's where we use a silver key. The conference room. Time's a charm. I guess we did get the small health kit, but I feel like there's going to be something else in here, right? There we go. That might be all we need. Nitrogen canister and an oxygen canister. I actually should have gone up that ladder just to check and see if there was anything else that might have been necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna use another health. Drop the key. Bronze key. That must be back here. When we went to go turn off the electricity in that one room, there was a door that used a key, and it wasn't the key I currently had on hand. Or then had on hand, I guess I should say. I'm hopeful it's the key that's currently on hand. Oh, damn it. Let's try that again. Ooh, it is dark in here. I guess I don't have any flares. Nope. Keep hitting the flare button, nothing's working. Oh, there it is. Alright. That's number 2. Is that it? Is that all that's in here? That's kind of lame. I no longer have the key. Okay. Can't get out through there. So, we might be done. I'll go head up that ladder and see if there's anything else we need to do. Get down. Get down, please. There you go. Alright, Capitan, you still alive? Can't tell if he's moving. I don't think he's moving. Okay. Well, can't interact with him anyway. Okay, good. I was worried you might need another key or something. I remember that. Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought that was really cool. Hey, she put a yellow one in.
Yet. No time. The hull is breached, and we will drown soon. With the oxygen, you escape now.
Not without you.
I am Admiral Yarofev of the Russian Imperial Navy. I have served my great country for many years, but the country I know withers. The bear lies down to sleep for its final time, and I wish also this fate on the ship I have grown to love.
No deal.
Yes, deal. for the outer airlock can only be opened from inside the ship. This is my gift to your child. I release you to a future beyond this dying vessel.
And my gift to you?
Tell my story. Tell how the proud men of the Russian Navy fought against the enemy from inside and sacrificed their lives for that their country may once again stand proud.
You have my word.
I salute you. Quickly, into the airlock, and I will release you.
Goodbye, Admiral.
His head is much less big in the FMV.
Lara saw enough of the power of this artifact to recognize its rightful place was where man could never again misuse it.
And not enough for it to destroy her. Some powers are beyond the wit of man.
Oh dear, gentlemen. I do apologize. It seems someone up above has a sense of humor. If you will excuse me a moment, I shall fetch candles.
It is a night spurred by hell.
And as the horsemen drove ever onwards across the world, the heavens boiled in their wake. Ah, benefits of a religious education.
Okay. I don't know why the FMV in that section was so
This
quiet.
night reminds me of the time out at Canusi.
Winston's home?
Indeed, yes. The staff had taken leave due to flooding. Lara, back when she was a slip of a girl, was staying with Winston and his wife. It was her that contacted me, as a matter of fact. Some trouble out on one of the islands. Weird lights, manifestations, that sort of thing. Thought I might be able to help. It was on a hellish night like this when I arrived.
Anyone that's played this game and was a teenager at the time remembers this scene.
Evening, Winston. And how would I be able to help? So, people have seen these apparitions out on the island.
There is talk of little else in the village, Bram. I'm doing all I can to keep this gossip from Lara.
You would be a wise man. It would be unwise for her curiosity to draw her to that place.
And you have some idea of what it could be?
To be frank with you, no. But as the devil finds work for idle hands, I've spoken with Father Finnegan and have a boat chartered for the crossing late on this very evening.
Good Lord, Bram. You have not chosen the evening for it.
I have my faith to protect me, Winston.
Be careful. I fear on that island it's what you cannot see that will hurt you, Bram.
Time to get to the bottom of this, old friend.
Young Lara looks a little weird in the FMVs. She almost looks, I don't know, alien-like or cat-like. I can't decide which. Okay, so here we go. This is the part, as I've stated on previous occasions, that this all used to scare the crap out of me. Freaked me out because I thought it was kind of creepy. We're reusing the same model that we have for young Lara and Last Revelation. Mostly was the fact that I don't think you get any weapons. You might get something to fend off something or other at some point, but like this was meant to be a spooky level, and then the fact that you're pretty much defenseless, that didn't sit well with me. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll skip this level. And so I did. But yeah, the crux of this level is mostly just the puzzles and the platforming, I think. Kind of cool, though. It's got a cool look to it. It definitely stuck with me. Just like on a visual standpoint. Looks like I get down there, but this is more immediate. She doesn't sound any younger, though. At the very least, you could try to pitch him up a little. Visually, looking at it, though. I mean, you know, the skybox and everything looks cool, but God, this looks a little bit of a mess. I feel like kind of traversing around this spot, you definitely need to know the controls. It's a weird hum in the background. That's what I'm hearing. I guess this would be after the events in Cambodia and Last Revelation, though, because she does have her backpack. As we saw, Lara's famous backpack, if you could call it that, was grabbed off of some skeleton during those events.
I'll stay where I am.
Fear not this visage. It is but a vessel for my troubled spirit. Come closer, for you are safe, while I am hung like so much butcher's meat.
Who are you?
Who? For it is more like what? Condemned to wander between the kingdoms of man and that of the elementals. But I must be swift in my request, for they watch and wait to once more draw me back into the darkness.
Request?
My heart, girl. They have hidden my petrified heart in the roots of this, the world tree, down under the watchful gaze of the dragon Nidhogg. Find this, my child, and return it to its rightful resting place, and you shall be rewarded.
And why on earth should I trust you?
Not on Earth, girl. In between. My soul is gone, and how it fares. Nobody knows, and nobody cares.
There you go. Kind of weird. That kind of used to freak me out too, though not as much as these little weird imp things that are coming up. This guy's voice, I think it's pretty good too. It sounds like he's getting choked, which he is because he's hung. So it's got kind of like this forced rasp to it, but oh wait, look, yeah, there it is. They're here. There's a cutscene with them in it. I used to think they were freaky in the cutscene. I forgot that they just show up here, though. I did not like these things. Weird, creepy little imps. I think they can follow you just about anywhere. You're crawling around, but, I mean, they're short enough that they can get around to where you are. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think they can get you if you're under the surface of the water. Doesn't work out. Come on, Lara, turn. Stuck on something. Oh, shit. Nope. I should have known that wouldn't work. I think they're finally gone. Okay. I actually wasn't sure if they would dissipate or stick around. Okay, I might not be able to move around here, because I do not see anything else that I can get on top of or skirt across. Unless there's something in that cart, but I don't think there is. Let me go back through here, because we saw that there was another entrance. Or a door or something. If that imp left. Oh no, I could hear it. There you are. Pudgy thing. Shoot. Thought I could get up on the vines. Oh man, I don't like the camera angle. I don't know what's going on with that. It's showing me like something's supposed to happen with this well, but I can't like duck in from underneath it, which is what I keep thinking is going to happen. Maybe I just jump in. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why the camera is so freaky with it too. Shoot. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought I found the solution. I guess not. Like the fact that it's showing me the well makes me think that I need to do something with it, but I can't seem to jump in. Can't crawl in from under anything. I wonder if I can set this guy on fire somehow. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Oops. No, we do not want deep sea dive. Oh, especially not that part. Oh, did I not save when we got in the level? Oh. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you know what? I was thinking of stopping anyway. I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet in that level, so to speak, but this forced my hand. So I will go ahead and stop here, because I'm not playing through all that with all the cutscenes again. So we'll go ahead and stop it for right now. Like I said, it's not like we're losing out on anything, because I was thinking of stopping around that point anyway. I just wanted to see if I can move on to the next area and then save. But I'm good with that, and we'll go ahead and pick this back up. Like I said before, I think I want to do like a one scenario for each stream, so it sort of works out because we don't want to get too deep into anything. But I did want to check it out. This is one of the levels that I've been anticipating the most, I think. Just because I never fully played through it, and I always thought it was cool, but also very creepy. So should be interesting. We'll pick this back up a couple days, I think. I mentioned it during the Mass Effect stream, but I think instead of doing, because I was kicking around the idea of doing like 2 of these for every Mass Effect stream, just so we could get the game through. But this game is not very long, because we got through a scenario here in about 2 hours, under 2 hours. If we get through another scenario in under 2 hours, there's only 2 left. So we're probably gonna, if we do a scenario per stream and they're, you know, a couple hours, we probably got just 2 more streams of this left, maybe even 1 if one of them ends up being relatively short. So we'll see how it goes, but I think I'm gonna just flip back and forth between Mass Effect Legendary Edition and this. So next time I stream, we'll do some more Mass Effect, and then soonest I'll come back with this is gonna be on Monday if I do Mass Effect tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the people that came in, chatting with the guys, everybody that lurked, coming in here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Anybody streaming? Looks like we got Key. He's kind of come in here a couple times. So I'm going to go ahead and toss him a raid. And he's streaming a little bit of Destiny 2. So you guys take care. Have a good night. And we'll catch you next time. Until then.